Across New Zealand, at least 170 people are in isolation. Melissa Davies has been talking to some of them, and she joins us now live from the laboratory where some of the initial testing was done. Melissa.
Mike, many of the people I've spoken to today say their lives have been disrupted by this. The group at Rangitoto College with swine flu say they really expected that they just had your average flu, so to hear the news late last night was a real shock. Michelle Parkinson has swine flu. In the last few days, if she hasn't been at home, she's been at hospital. And while she's recovering now, she still has a cough, sore throat and aching kidneys. How are you feeling today?
A little bit scared, because I thought, well, if we hadn't acted as quickly as we did on Saturday, it would obviously have been much worse than it has been.
She won't be able to leave home quarantine until she and her husband are cleared. When that happens, she's anxious about how she and the group may be treated.
It's as if we've suddenly come home with the bubonic plague, or today's modern equivalent. But no, I think if the students are well, then there should be no cause for alarm whatsoever.
In Dunedin, the Corkeries are also calling for calm. Mike shared a flight with the Rangitoto College group, but like countless other passengers, he hasn't felt sick at all. Just frustrated, he's had to stay at home.
It seems like it's a bit over the top, but if those kids in Auckland were seriously unwell now, we'd probably feel very differently, wouldn't we?
Peter Fullerton was also on that NZ1 flight, and for his wife, Michelle, the health scare couldn't be more serious. He told health authorities on Monday that infection could be fatal for her.
He explained to them that I have an immune illness and that I was at high risk for viruses, and they said, well, we'll put you on the priority list and the nurse will come to see you this afternoon. So she didn't.
I know of other people that are going to work, and we're trying to do the right thing. We don't believe that we have the virus, but we also believe that if we did have the virus, this would be the right action to take.
After several calls to the healthline with no answer, a nurse finally came knocking this afternoon. Health officials wouldn't comment on the Fullertons' case specifically, but they did say it's been a massive job going around and trying to meet with everyone who's been affected, and they've been working late into the night. The Ministry of Health says one reason for the delay may be because there's been a significant increase in calls to Healthline, around 130% increase in the last day. And they remind people that if you are concerned and you can't get through to the Healthline, then to visit your local GP.
Melissa, thank you.